everyone, and welcome back to a new reading. So today's reading we are going to take a look on what makes you hot and attractive. What do people love about you? Maybe the person that you have in mind. What does he or she loves about you? So we're going to take a look on the messages surrounding those aspects. And this is a pick a card reading. I'm going to explain really quickly how it works. So we have here three groups that you can choose from. And we have here group number 1 with the amethyst crystal. Okay. And then next we have on group number 2, we have the green fluorite. And then on group number 3, on here, we have the rose quartz crystal. So yeah, you can choose from any of these three groups. Make sure to choose from your intuition. You can always pause the video if you need more time. And after you're done, you can scroll down into the description box where I've listed all the timestamps. So you can just click on it and it's going to get you right to your reading. Okay? Without further ado, let's get started. Hey everyone who chose group number 2. Welcome to everybody who chose this beautiful amethyst crystal. So welcome to your reading, and let's see what messages we have for you regarding what makes you hot and attractive. This is going to be personality wise, so it's all about your personality and why people find you so attractive. um, what um, what does that person that you're interested in loves about you and thinks about you. Okay, so let's see. First, with your tarot cards. So first we have King of Pentacles. Next we have Three of Swords. Okay, and then we have Nine of Pentacles. And then we have Eight of Wands. And last but not least, we have Six of Cups. Let me check if you can see the cards so they can fit into the frame. Okay, that will work. So yeah, group number 1. I'm getting, like, the first message that I'm getting, the first word that I think describes the best this reading is you are very self-sufficient. You're that kind of person who is very independent and really self-sufficient. Excuse me. That means that you really rely on yourself most of the times when it comes to achieving something, when it comes to your goals, your desires, and it doesn't come from a place of arrogance, of like, oh, I'm the best and nobody can do it better than I do. No, 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 no. This is not you. You are the kind of person who just, maybe life taught them that the first person, the main person that they can rely on is themselves. Yeah, and I feel like people really admire that about yourself, um, and also find it very attractive because, believe me, someone who is so independent and self-sufficient and has so much determination when it comes to their own goals, to their own desires, it come across as really attractive for other people, because someone clingy and someone who is not really decised, someone who only waits around for just someone to help them out all the time, being very indecisive, someone who doesn't really have a lot of confidence, um, don't really come across as attractive. But you are the opposite of what I just said. You are very confident in yourself, in your own determination, in your own like power, strength. And I feel like you built that strength over the time, over the experiences that you had in life. Yeah, so I can see that you worked really, really hard to get where you are right now and to achieve all this financial abundance and this stable foundation that you created for yourself. You worked really hard and you continue to work really hard, but you also know when to stop, when to take a step back and just enjoy. Yeah, like everything that you achieved, and also just you know how to enjoy life, you know how to enjoy the simple things in life. What you know, it can be, you know, you know how to enjoy a really delicious meal. You know how to just enjoy being, you know, at home and having some alone time, you know, having a bath. You just know how to enjoy what life has to offer. Anything, if it's small or big, it doesn't matter. You kind of know how to indulge into these things and, you know, heal yourself. Make You know how to make time for yourself. You know how to nourish yourself and to give yourself time and self-love, which is really, really important, because this is what makes you a person who has a very high vibration. And believe me, people with high vibration are really attractive, because a positive vibration just spreads out, and people can sense that. Believe me or not, people can sense that. And you seem very balanced, very stable, stabilized, like emotionally, and you don't really rely on others people's opinion about you. You are very confident, you know yourself, you know your self-worth, and you know how to, you know, even like act on that self-love. um, you know when to work hard, but you know when to also just relax and, you know, play. You know when to like work hard, play hard. You know when to find time to enjoy life. And people just love that about you. People love how you manage to kind of balance out these two aspects of life, because it is quite hard, you know, to balance these things. Some people, you know, they work really hard and they just don't know when to take a break. They just know that they want to work hard and they need to get there, but they get burnout, and then they become really stressed, and they lose from that high vibration. They go into a low vibration, and they become angry and stressed, and this also affects, you know, communication with other people and their social life. um, or whereas other people can just get into that, the other extreme, where you just indulge in all the life pleasures, but you don't really achieve anything. You don't really have a purpose. But you manage to balance both of these aspects really well, and that's what people really find attractive about you: your independence, your determination, your self-sufficiency, and the fact that you learn that comparing yourself to others is not gonna help you in any way, it's not gonna lead you anywhere. So you don't really listen, um, you know, to criticism, but you know, if it's destructive criticism, you don't take to heart just people's opinions, just people telling you what to do, how to live your life. You know when it's okay to take someone's advice in consideration, because you seem very wise, from what I see here with this earth cards and also King of Pentacles. You seem very wise. You know when it's time to pay attention to someone's advice, and when it comes from a good place and it's constructive criticism, but you also know when it's just like pointless chatting, just people like jealous people maybe trying to bring you down, people trying to tell you like they know best what's best for you and that you should listen to them. You know when to just shut down those voices and just connect to your own self voice, your own inner voice, and yeah, just go on your own path. You don't seem really distracted by outside, distractions. You seem very focused on your own goals, your own path. You know what you want, and you're not afraid to go after it. And the way that you go after it is with a lot of passion, a lot of determination. Um, yeah, you really go after it, and people find that super attractive as well because you show a lot of involvement. You're very involved and passionate, and you don't um apologize for who you are and for like what you like. You're not scared to show your true self and what you really like and what you really believe into. Like you're not scared to communicate and speak your mind. And some people might say some things just because they want to be liked by others and just to relate with others, but you are that person who is very independent and also um, able to just say what they have in mind in a very um, not disrespectful way, in a very diplomatic way, and this draws people attention. People think that you're so like strong for doing that. Yeah, people admire you and look up to you for being able to be unapologetically yourself. This is what I'm trying to say. um, you don't try to act in a different way that you are just to get people's approval. Yeah, you just do you, and you're not scared to do that. You're not you basically accept who you are, and you embrace who you are unapologetically, and people love that about you. People find that very inspiring, and they really look up to you for that. Yeah, this is all about your this reading is all about your strengths. So you have a lot of it. Yeah, you are very balanced. You manage to find that inner balance. You know when to work hard, but you also know when to relax. You know, you know yourself a lot better, than maybe in the past, because you're doing a lot of inner work. And I also can see that you seem like a very positive person. um you don't really you're not very unstable emotionally as well, and maybe that it's what keeps you in that positive and high vibration, because you're not like a leaf that's just blown around by people, like whatever they say, whatever like happens, like by the circumstances. No, you're, as I said, you're like a strong rock. You're your own foundation, your own stable rock, and you count on yourself. You know that you're the first person that you can count on, and you don't really spend too much time being sad when you're heartbroken, because things like that can happen. But I think you learn how to heal yourself and how to maintain yourself into that high vibration. And this is like the key. This is like the main thing that makes people really attracted to you and that people love about you, because you're inspiring for other people. You're like a model, like a role model. Yeah, by not trying to be someone else than you actually are. And yeah, you, as I said, you managed to reach this stability emotionally, but also financially. I can see you build through your hard work, but you managed to build comfortable life for yourself that um, you don't really forget to enjoy as well. You don't just want more and more and more, and you look at things in an ungrateful way. You are grateful for everything you achieved, and you know um, this thing about you, by being humble and knowing how to be grateful and enjoying those things, also makes you so relatable and so lovable, for other people. Yeah, you seem like a great person. And I love this energy about yourself. um, it's very positive, it's very stable, and as I said, people find that inspiring because you seem like that stable foundation that they aspire to. Okay, so let's see what your oracle cards are saying. So the first one I drawn is the initiation, and the second one we have is transformation. Yeah, these messages really go hand in hand. um yeah, you're not really scared of change is what I'm saying. um and and people like that because most people are scared of change. Yeah, and people, as you said, they find you as a role model for them. You're inspiring them by being able to surrender to change, by being able to let go of the past. As I said, you don't really sit and um, just be sad and feel that low vibration for too long. You pick yourself up because you learn over the time through life experiences, through doing your inner work, that you're you're the main person that you can count on, and that you should love yourself first. And if you don't love yourself first, and you don't have that self-respect and honor yourself first, nobody's gonna give that to you, as in the same manner that you would give to yourself. That's the most important thing, to be the first person that um, that loves you. So that's yourself. Okay. You really know how to heal yourself, how to give yourself that time to recharge and to enjoy life for what it is, and what life has to offer you, and everything that you managed to achieve through your hard work. You know how to enjoy that, and that makes you able to heal yourself. That helps you nourish your mind, your body, and brings you back into that high vibration. um, and that's really really inspiring and attractive for people. Yeah. Being able to surrender to change, and being able to um, you know rebirth yourself after hard situation, when life asks for it. You know how to initiate into this next chapter that life puts in front of you, and you just you know how to let go of the past, of what's no longer serving you. You just learn the lessons and you move on. You flow freely through life, and just rebirth, transform yourself, reinvent yourself. You know how to do that. You're able to shed away old patterns, old people, old situations that no longer serve you. You have that power to let go and move on freely, and transform yourself and your life, into these next chapters that come, and as I said, surrender to change, which it's helping you stay into this high vibration. It helps you like be like a water, like a river, flowing really freely through life, and not letting things drag you down like for too long. You get up and you go on with your life and go after your goals. Continue to work on yourself and what you desire, and just continue to love yourself, to put yourself first. I think, yeah, like two of the main things, of the key things from this reading that I'm getting is that you're very self-sufficient in a very positive way, yeah, in a very positive manner, and you know how to love yourself, because obviously like this self-sufficiency stems from this self-love, from this deep love for yourself, and knowing how to honor yourself, and give yourself what you deserve. You know what you deserve, you know what you want, and you're not scared to let go if it's not serving you anymore, or go after something that's going to serve you in the future. You don't let people disrespect you. You don't let people bring you down, because you don't rely on their on them to validate you. You don't rely on them to tell you who you are or who you should be. You just know yourself, you love yourself, and you do you. You just live on your life on your own terms, just trying to enjoy your life. And this group number one is really, really what makes you attractive, and what everyone loves about you. Like everyone that's around you, if they love something about you, this has to be it. And if you're ever wondering what that particular person you're interested in and you want a connection with loves about you, this is definitely one of the things that, or two of the things that they really love about you. You are inspiring people. This is what I'm seeing, and that's really amazing. Okay, group number one, I really hope you enjoyed your reading. If you did, make sure to give a like to this video, and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. And also don't forget to click on the notification bell to be the first one to know every time I'm posting a new video. And I'll see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hey guys who chose group number 2, welcome to everyone who chose the green fluorite crystal. So yeah, let's see what messages we have for you regarding what makes you attractive and what do people love about you. I'm going to start first with the tarot cards. So first we have the Moon. Next we have 5 of Pentacles. Then we have Temperance, Page of Wands, and 3 of Pentacles. Okay, group number 2. First thing, what I'm sensing here is you might be an introvert. By seeing all these cards of like loneliness and like being more, like a lot of internal energy, a lot of just the type of energy where you spend time with yourself, by yourself, and you don't really share that much with the outside world. So that's why I'm assuming you might be an introvert, and maybe the people around you really like that about you, because they find you very mysterious. Yeah, they find that you're very mysterious precisely because you don't really share that much with the outside world. You like to keep things for yourself a lot of the times, and you like to process things maybe first by yourself before sharing them, or you just like having like more for yourself and not letting everybody know what's going on into your life, which is completely fine. but I guess that's what makes people intrigued. I can feel that people are intrigued by you because you don't share that much, and you have this mysterious aura surrounding you with the moon card. um, it looks like you're someone who keeps a lot of secrets and keeps things for themselves, as I said. And I feel like people maybe make a challenge out of this, like opening up you as a book. Maybe they find you really attractive and they're interested in what's going on in your head. They kind of want to crack you open and see what's inside there. What are you thinking? What how are you feeling? And they want to be that person that opens you up. And it's gonna give them that feeling of exclusivity, like feeling exclusive, that they are the only ones you're sharing with. um, I guess this whole mysterious aura that I'm talking about is what gives them this feeling of that, if I'm going to be the one um, helping you, or like making them open up to me, and not just because it's like just a challenge, because they're interested in you. They are interested in how you're feeling, what you're thinking. um, they're interested in you and your personality. They find you interesting. And it's even more interesting to like m- be a challenge to find those things, because sometimes, maybe most times, when we find it challenging to get to know someone, or like understand a particular thing, it makes us more drawn and interested to just get to that point where we find out that particular thing. I hope you understand what I'm trying to say, but I feel like this is how they feel like. Um, I get this idea of someone, maybe the person that like finds you really attractive, and that um, that you really connect with, and maybe in their mind this is what's going on. Like, this is what they love about you, the fact that you're mysterious, and maybe they would like to be that person that has that exclusivity, that you share things with. And they're gonna think that they bond with you, and they're gonna think that you two are like this team that's keeping things inside in that particular relationship. Also, obviously, you might have like really good friends, or like maybe you have certain people that you like very few people that you share your personal stuff with. And maybe those people, this is exactly what they find attractive about you, the fact that you also like keep secrets about yourself, but also you seem like a very trustworthy person, someone who's not gonna spread out whatever they find out about someone. So maybe they find you very trustworthy, someone who is gonna keep their secrets, someone who is gonna keep those that information in that particular circle. So this is like what makes them interested and attracted to you. But also, as I said, they are very intrigued. I get this sense of being intrigued by you and wanting to just like peel you off layer by layer, and like understand you, and like get to know you better. Okay? And yeah, this your way of not being afraid to be alone. You're not scared to be alone. Maybe you choose to be alone most times. Um, you don't feel lonely when you're by yourself. I feel like you thrive. You thrive when you're like by yourself. So um, I still get this feeling like people wanting to be part of your team, like part of this, like connect to you and become this like very exclusive circle. Yeah. Um, because you also have this like so much creativity. You have really great ideas, and many of them. Um, and people see that you have this brilliant mind, and it's like kind of like that introvert, mysterious, genius person that just has so many great ideas, and you kind of want to get to know them better because they are so cool. They come across as so cool. um, I hope I'm making sense of what I'm saying. But yeah, and you also seem very capable, in general, like in any aspect of life. You seem to have like all the necessary traits in order to just achieve things, and make them happen. You have the ideas, you have the, you know, the mind for planning. You have a very great mind for organizing and planning things out. um, Maybe because you're spending so much time, like, you know, for by yourself, and you internalize all these ideas, and you're really good at organizing and coming up with plans. Yeah, and this makes you very capable person. Yeah, who is very capable of making things happen. And you also have these ideas, but like also a variety of non-conformist ideas, and also like more different ideas than what people usually have. You very like creative and unique ideas is what I'm trying to say. You have unique ideas. And yeah, also you seem very calm, because maybe, as I said, this is like all just linking to each other, just being very like introvert and being very calm and spending a lot of time by yourself. um, and I feel like you heal yourself by doing that. You need that time alone, basically, in order to thrive and in order to just go on with your life. You need that time by yourself in order to keep this balance, to keep this inner balance, your emotions like stable and calm and collected. You come across as this kind of person, so people feel very attracted by you because you seem not only mysterious, and but also someone who is very just calm and has great ideas, someone who you can feel very positive around, because you have this very positive aura as well, surrounding you. Someone very gentle, like a gentle soul. This is like what I feel like, a gentle soul that loves helping others, but it's also kind of like hard to get to them, because of these layers and because of this way of internalizing all of their thoughts and feelings. um, you're not vocalizing them that much, and people are curious to get to know you because you are such a kind person, such a kind soul, and so calm, and you give them this um, calmness as well. You make them feel your calmness as well. They feel like this water, like when I see this water from this card, it's like this is how people feel around you, like very calm and flowing, just like freely with no obstacles, and positive, and a very gentle energy is what I'm saying. Yeah. So this is what makes you really attractive, and people really love about you, and they would like to get to know you, like they would like to be closer to you, is what I'm saying. Okay. So yeah, let's see what your oracle cards are saying. So we have break the chain, healing, rewriting the future, ancestral patterns. Yeah, but the word that stands out the most to me is healing, because you have this power to heal yourself and feel others, like make others feel healed as well, around you, because of your gentle energy. um, you do break that chain by coming up with these unique ideas, and I feel like people want to break the chain that keeps them away from you, because they are so attracted to you that they want to get to know you better. They want to get into your heart, into your mind, and like get to really, really get like a feeling of you, like who you truly are. Get a feeling of who you really are behind closed doors, because you seem this really gentle and kind person, and they want to be that person that has that exclusivity to your inner feelings and inner thoughts. They want to be that person that you share those secrets with, that person who is going to be your partner, you know, your inner very close circle. And next we have trust your path. So yeah, you really trust your path. You don't really try to go after other people's paths. You don't really try to copy other people. You kind of want to try and stay unique, and true to yourself. And you don't mind other people's opinion about you. You know, you just do you just keep things for yourself. You want to go on your path. You keep your focus on your way. And if people love you for that, and if people really really love you and want to stick around, then you accept them into your life. But if you don't feel like those people are gonna be any good for you, you don't look left and right. You just go on with your own path, and you trust that path because you trust yourself. You definitely have a lot of intuition. You're a very intuitive person, and you trust that intuition. You trust that inner voice. This is where all this calmness stems from. You probably do a lot of meditation. Maybe you enjoy a lot spending time in nature as well. I see a lot of nature in here, and also like here. So yeah, maybe this is like where you get all that. Like, you have such a abundant inner life that you don't really need that much outside like people or like situations to help you calm and have this balance. You find that balance in yourself, is what I'm trying to say. Okay, so yeah, I really hope you enjoyed your reading group number 2. If you did, make sure to give a like and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. And also don't forget to click on the notification bell to be the first one to know every single time I'm posting a new video. And I'll see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye. Hey everyone who chose group number 3. Welcome to your reading to everyone who chose the rose quartz crystal. I'm going to place it here, and yeah, let's see what messages we have for you regarding what makes you attractive and what people love about you, what that person that you have in mind loves about you. So yeah, let's see. I'm going to start with the tarot cards. First we have 8 of Cups, then we have the Hanged Man, next we have the Emperor, next Knight of Swords, and the Magician. Okay guys, so group number 3, I get a lot of messages and strong energies from your reading. You guys, first and foremost, I sense that you might be in some sort of leadership position. You know, you can have your own business. You might be in a very high position in your career. You might just have that leader type of energy, maybe in your social surroundings, in your social groups. Like, it can be anything regarding that energy of being sort of the leader, like having a lot of authority, a lot of responsibility and authority. But you manage those responsibilities in a very good and strong way, like you manage them really smoothly, and you kind of have um, that affinity for like being this authoritative person. So for you, responsibilities are kind of like, it comes natural for you to deal with them, is what I'm trying to say. um you like having the initiative, and you like having kind of like the last saying in a certain situation. You have a very strong personality, is what I'm seeing. And you also seem like very rational person, like more inclined to follow your mind, sorry, instead of your heart. And you're not very unstable emotionally, like most people that are like heart and emotional inclined would do. You think with your mind, and you are very rational, and you take very rational decisions most times. And I think that people really find that attractive about you. Yeah. I feel like people see you as this attractive, authoritative, and yeah, like a leader. And they find you very attractive, and you have a lot of um, passion as well. You seem very passionate person, like rational, but also like having a lot of passion inside. Yeah. When you deal with things, maybe this is like people can see that in you. And the way you deal, as I said, with like responsibilities, or like just life in general, um, people really are inspired and attracted to that. um, you give this vibe of someone who is very protective, someone who can just like, you know, advise people, because you have a lot of wisdom. I see you're a very intelligent person with a lot of life experience. It can also be a lot of, it can be just life experience from, just living life, but also can be knowing a lot of skills, accumulating a lot of skills over the time, through like maybe university, or like learning, or like reading a lot. But you seem very wise and very mature, and being able to support emotionally, and just like in any given situation someone. And people find you very like protective, like like they see potential in there to be like protected, and like guided by you, and they really attracted to that. Okay. um Also, you seem, as I said, like very rational, and this, because of this, you don't really play around. If you don't like someone or a certain situation, you're not scared to just go and just leave that place, that person, that situation. And you don't look back, because you know, when, like, maybe it takes you a lot to make a decision, but when you take that decision, you know that's the best one, and that it's no turning back for you. Because obviously it's not going to bring you any good, it's just going to bring you down. And from what I can see, from your leader kind of mindset, you only want to go up, up, up. um, and you don't let things that no longer serve you bring you down. And you have that inner strength to say no when you have to, for your highest good. And as I said, you have a very strong personality. You don't have to sit too much and explain yourself and your decisions. You like to have, as I said, the authority, and to have the last saying. um, and you don't let yourself be influenced by others. Okay. Yeah, I also see that you think a lot outside of the box with this hanged man. I see you having like a lot of ideas, but like very creative, but more so different ones that from most people. You like doing things in a different way. You like to stand out, maybe. That's why you, as I say, you have this energy of like um, of a leader. You know how to make these decisions, um, that it's going to make you stand out, that's going to help you just be, different from the crowd. um, yeah, you definitely think outside of the box, and you come up with innovative ideas, with new and fresh ideas. Maybe this is helping you a lot, like, in your career. Yeah, but people are fascinated about you because of that. And you also have a very great power of manifesting. You kind of possess all the tools necessary in order to manifest anything that you put in your mind. um, and you don't sit around and wait, you go after it. You have a lot of determination and a lot of willpower, and people love that about you. you know Obviously some people might see you as harsh at times, but this reading is what makes you attractive. So obviously the people that really find you attractive are loving this way of being direct. You are someone who is very rational, as I said, and being very direct in any given situation, or even in your communicating style. You don't hide around the bush. I hope that's the saying, but basically you say things as they are in your mind. You don't sugarcoat things, is what I'm trying to say. You, with this Knight of Swords, you just say it for what it is. Um, you are a very straightforward person, okay? And this whole mixture, this whole cocktail of um, having this strong personality and being like direct, it comes with this straightforwardness, but it also comes with this idea of power and leadership. People find you very attractive for that, and people find you, as I said, protective, like a strong um, personality that can help them um, raise their vibration, raise their um, like just expectations in life, and they find you someone who can inspire and push them to become their better version of themselves. So yeah, this is great energies that I'm getting for your group number 3. I kind of want to see what your oracle cards are saying. So we have share your voice. Yeah, I guess this is something I touched just early on, saying that you're not scared to share whatever you have in your mind, to share your voice. Yeah, you don't sit quiet and don't say whatever ideas you have in your mind just because you're scared to not offend someone, or like, no, you are being respectful. So you know that it's not going to be your fault if someone is going to feel offended by your words, but you are very direct and you appreciate honesty. You appreciate someone being as straightforward as you are. And I guess that's what makes you really attractive, because that's a very attractive trait to have. And this whole thing that these whole energies that I get from you, it's what really helps you manifest all those things in life, and makes you like, it helps you, like go more up and up um, in your life, and in whatever you put up in your mind. And the other oracle card you have is Sisterhood of the Rose. Well, this card speaks about making a change in the world, like putting your print in the world. And with your strong energies and strong personality that I'm sensing, you definitely are able to put that mark, in the world. And it could be through your creativity, to your innovative ideas, like thinking outside of the box definitely helps you stand out from the crowd, as I said, and it helps you just build that image and put that mark there into the world, and help make world a better place. Help, through this leadership kind of energy, you inspire other people, and you help make the world a better place by inspiring um, people around you, and also um, maybe coming with these really great ideas to maybe create a change into your circle, social circle. It depends a lot of what we're talking about, career. Maybe you can come up with certain ideas that's going to help bring other people, make life easier for other people. And there's many ways you can interpret this reading. It depends a lot. This is a very general reading. It depends a lot on your situation, but it can mean that, I'm just gonna give like a few examples. Like if you're in a very high position in your career, you can help that company make more like conscious choices, and help, like, animals, or like people, or like maybe you just like not necessarily in a high position in the career, but you can just work on a smaller circle, by making change into other people's life, or like, yeah, by just being this creative person and coming up with ideas that just inspire people. Maybe someone is inspired by your way of living, maybe someone is inspired by your way of being so honest and direct and speaking your mind, and they just like, okay, you know what, from now on I'm not gonna let other people like tell me what to do, or like bully me, or like, there's many ways you can inspire people, but you definitely are doing something, and you create beauty around you, and you help just anything that's around you become a little bit better. Yeah, and that's amazing. That's amazing. So obviously people will find you super attractive for that, and maybe the person that you have in mind really really loves that about you. Okay, I really hope you enjoyed your reading, group number 3. And if you did, make sure to give a like to this video, and also subscribe to my channel for more readings in the future. Also, don't forget to click on the notification bell to be the first one to know every single time I'm posting a new video. And I'll see you in my next one. Until then, take care. Bye bye.